Picture this: the hustle and bustle of modern life, a constant barrage of stress, anxiety, and an overwhelming sense of being pulled in 1,000 directions. It's a scenario many of us can relate to. But lately, there's been a buzz about something that seems to offer a remedy to these challenges: Stoicism. So, what's all the fuss about? First of all, let's discuss that. What exactly is Stoicism? Stoicism isn't some abstract, lofty theory. It's more like a guide to living a good life. At its core, Stoicism is about practical wisdom. It originated in ancient Greece and gained traction through notable figures like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. But what exactly is it? Simply put, Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches us to focus on what we can control and accept what we can't. It's a mindset shift, a way of approaching life with resilience and clarity. One of the fundamental concepts in Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. This is the idea that there are things we have control over, like our thoughts and actions, and things we don't, like external events. Stoicism encourages us to channel our energy into what we can control, letting go of the rest. Virtue ethics is another cornerstone. Imagine 4 pillars supporting a good life: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues aren't just high ideals, but practical guides for making decisions and navigating life's challenges. Stoics also swear by negative visualization, a mental exercise where you contemplate potential misfortunes. It might sound counterintuitive, but by imagining life without certain things, you develop gratitude and resilience, making everyday challenges seem more manageable. Now let's jump into the benefits of Stoicism. Ever felt like life is playing a never-ending game of dodgeball, and you're the one getting pummeled by stress, anxiety, and the occasional curveball thrown by fate? Well, cue the entrance of our philosophical superhero Stoicism. It's not here to rescue you from life's challenges, but to equip you with a mental shield and a resilient cape, making you feel a bit more like a superhero yourself. Picture this: stress reduction that doesn't involve yoga poses or chanting mantras. Stoicism's magic lies in teaching you the ancient art of distinguishing between what's in your control and what's not. Suddenly, that overwhelming sense of chaos gets a makeover into a manageable puzzle. You're not dodging bullets, you're gracefully sidestepping them. But wait, there's more. Stoicism throws in a bonus round of improved mental well-being. It's like a crash course in knowing yourself, the kind they forgot to teach in school. By embracing Stoic principles, you're not just understanding your emotions. You're becoming the master of your emotional universe. No more impulsive decisions, just a cool, collected response to whatever life throws at you. Now let's talk virtue ethics, the 4 pillars of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. It's not your grandma's moral lecture. It's a philosophical power pack. Imagine having a compass that not only guides your personal choices, but turns you into a beacon of decency in your social circle. Suddenly, you're not just dodging life's challenges, you're acing the game with ethical flair. And for personal development aficionados, Stoicism introduces negative visualization, the Jedi mind trick of contemplating potential misfortunes. Sounds a bit crazy, right? But here's the twist. It's the secret sauce to appreciating the good stuff. By acknowledging life's impermanence, you're not just smelling the roses, you're throwing a bouquet of gratitude at every twist and turn. So, why is everyone raving about Stoicism? Because it's not just a philosophy, it's your backstage pass to a life less ordinary. It's the friend who hands you a shield when life throws lemons, whispering, "You've got this." So, ready to turn your dodging skills into a superhero saga? Stoicism's your script, and you're the star of the show. But how can one get started with Stoicism? Embarking on the Stoic journey is like strapping on a philosophical jetpack for life's adventures. It's not about diving headfirst into dense texts or attending ancient philosophy boot camp. Getting started with Stoicism is more like dipping your toes into a pool of practical wisdom. Begin with the basics, the dichotomy of control. It's the art of discerning what's within your grasp and what isn't. Picture it as a mental decluttering process, where you're tidying up your thoughts and focusing on the things you can actually change. This alone can be a game changer in the chaos of modern life. Venture into virtue ethics, the four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. They're not unreachable ideals, but beacons guiding your decisions. Start by asking yourself, how can I infuse a bit more wisdom into today's choices? What does courage look like in this situation? It's like having a daily workout for your moral muscles. For those wanting a hands-on approach, try negative visualization. No need for crystal balls, just contemplate potential misfortunes. It might sound like a downer, but it's the Stoic secret sauce for appreciating the present and building resilience. To kickstart your Stoic expedition, explore resources like The Daily Stoic or dive into online communities. Consider journaling or incorporating mindfulness exercises into your routine, small steps that pack a philosophical punch. Remember, getting started with Stoicism isn't a sprint, it's a stroll. It's about integrating these timeless principles into your daily life, one thoughtful step at a time. So, grab your philosophical map and start charting a course toward a more centered and fulfilling existence. Stoicism might be an ancient philosophy, but learning about it doesn't have to feel like a lecture from a dusty tome. Let's spice things up and keep it engaging, shall we? Think of the Stoic philosophers not as stern lecturers in togas, but as the cool mentors of the ancient world, navigating life's chaos with a sprinkle of humor and a dash of resilience. We're not here to bore you with grandiose theories. We're here to make Stoicism your trusty sidekick in the modern adventure. To break up the philosophical jargon, let's throw in some visuals, animations, illustrations, and perhaps a few historical images. Imagine the Stoics rocking a toga fashion show or engaging in a philosophical rap battle. It's about infusing a bit of fun into profound concepts, making them more relatable to your daily life. Interact with the audience not just as passive viewers but as fellow explorers on this philosophical quest. Ask questions, pose challenges, and create a space for discussion in the comments. Ever tried applying Stoic principles to a hectic Monday morning? Share your experiences, and let's turn the comment section into a virtual Stoic support group. This isn't a dry dissertation on ancient wisdom. It's a lively conversation about how Stoicism can be your secret weapon in the hustle and bustle of the 21st century. So, buckle up for a philosophical joyride, where we dissect profound ideas with a touch of humor, a sprinkle of relatability, and a commitment to making Stoicism as accessible as your favorite podcast. Ready for the adventure? Let's dive into the Stoic realm with a grin and a philosophical high five. In the grand finale of our Stoic exploration, it's time to wrap up the wisdom-packed journey we've taken together. Stoicism, often perceived as a dusty relic of antiquity, has proven to be more than just a philosophy. It's a timeless guide for navigating the unpredictable seas of life. As we bid adieu to this philosophical adventure, let's recap the golden nuggets that Stoicism bestows upon us. In a world pulsating with stress, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of serenity. By embracing the dichotomy of control, we learn to navigate the storms of life with resilience and composure. The virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance become not just ideals, but the pillars on which we build a more purposeful existence. We've delved into the practical magic of negative visualization, transforming potential misfortunes into stepping stones for gratitude and resilience. Stoicism, with its accessible principles, proves to be not just a philosophy for the intellectual elite, but a toolkit for anyone seeking a calmer, more centered life. Before we part ways, don't forget to hit that like button if you found these Stoic insights illuminating. Subscribe to our channel for more adventures into the realms of wisdom and self-discovery. Let's create a community of modern Stoics, supporting each other on this journey of living well in a world that often demands more than we think we can give. Until our next philosophical rendezvous, stay resilient, stay Stoic, and remember, the best is yet to come. Like, subscribe, and let's keep the Stoic flame alive together.